Let's do a full face of makeup only using lipstick. I feel like the possibilities are endless with lipstick, so I'm excited to see how this is gonna turn out. Let's start with brows. My hair is obviously black, so I think going in with black lipstick would be my best option. I have this black lipstick from e.l.f. that I think is gonna work out perfectly. The best thing about lipstick is that it's so creamy, so I feel like this is gonna blend out in my brows beautifully. Lipstick is pretty pigmented though, so I'm gonna be light-handed with this. A brow pencil is obviously the best thing to put on your brows, but other than a brow pencil, I think eyeshadow is pretty good. But lipstick might be a close second because look at what this is doing. It's doing an amazing job filling in my brows, and because it's kind of creamy, I feel like it's holding my hairs in place. I have no words for the way that this brow turned out. Like, okay, lipstick, do your thing, girl. I'm just hoping we get the same results on this side because I'm honestly shook. The brows look sickening. I cannot believe this is lipstick. Let's move on to foundation, and I was going through my MAC lipstick collection because they have amazing nudes. I have this shade Acting Natural, and honestly, I feel like this is gonna be an insane shade match. It low-key like blends in already, so I'm excited to see how this is gonna look. I'm literally just gonna like brush this all over. It looks a little dark right now, but I think once I blend it out, it's gonna be perfect. I'm gonna go in with a clean brush. Let's go ahead and blend. What are you guys thinking? I think it's not too bad. It's not really covering blemishes that well. Like you can still see these two right here. So I'm gonna try and like spot treat it. I don't know, you guys. Overall, I think this is good. Doesn't have the best coverage, but I do think it is evening out my skin tone just a little bit. All right, let's move on to concealer. And I have this super nude lipstick from Morphe. It's in the shade Ballet, so it kind of has that hint of pink. I'm not opposed to a pink under eye, so we're gonna try this. I just hope it works out. I might add just a little bit. Like on the lips. How stunning is this? But like on the face, I'm a little concerned. I don't want this to look like I've been crying, you know? So hopefully it gives us like that pink under eye effect that I'm looking for. I feel like it blended out really nice, unless I just like blended it all away. I can't really tell. Okay, no, it must just like blend out that way because it looks exactly the same on this side. Now we're moving on to bronzer, and I feel like the hardest parts are finally over. Maybe not though, because now I have to try and find the perfect bronzing shade. And I feel like there's so many warm toned lipsticks that this actually might be kind of hard. Okay, I found two options. I can't tell which one's better. They're both liquid lipstick though. I feel like liquid lipstick is what we need for bronzer. The one from Anastasia is kind of velvety in a way. It has more of a mousse consistency. And then this one from CoverGirl is just your normal liquid lipstick. I feel like I like the Anastasia shade better though. I just don't know how this like formula and consistency is going to work as bronzer. Why waste time being curious when we can just go ahead and see? I'm just applying a little bit at first to see what we're working with. And whoa, look at the way that just blended out. Do we like? Is it a little too like red for bronzer? I feel like it looks gorgeous, but should I mix the two? Maybe I'll add a little bit of the CoverGirl. I feel like that's honestly perfect. I'm just going to continue with the Anastasia, and if I feel like it looks too red, I'll add a little more CoverGirl. That's just going to be my process through this, and I think at the end we'll have a beautiful bronzer. I'm only wearing lipstick. Literally. I'm only wearing lipstick. And honestly, I feel like you wouldn't be able to tell. This looks like makeup. This looks so realistic. I know it is